We did it. Come on. Give me a kiss.
Hold still. I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding, you lummox.
I'm your lummox.
Yes, you are. Now, stop squirming.
Best get going.
If we get separated or need to break camp fast, remember.
What do you think?
You're handsome.
Have a drink.
You're drunk.
Oh, make
I'm
a dragon.
No, no,
An Albert.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
I'd like some time to talk.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine. I'm just looking for a little more excitement, a little more fun. Not at all. I was hoping for companionship. And, well, maybe a little death, figuratively speaking. Not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Thank you. Come now. This is a night for celebration, not suspicion. I thank you for seeking me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to make merry, just the two of us. Too bad. One should never be afraid to live life to the fullest. But before you go, I know there are many things about me that remain shrouded in mystery. You've been very patient with me. I appreciate that. You've given me powerful magic to consume when I needed it most. You've brought me back from the grey shores of death. You know of my condition and its challenges. But those are but the broad strokes. The time has come to paint you the true picture. I can only hope my tale will live up to your expectations. Tonight, of course, we celebrate. I won't keep you any longer. Tomorrow night, though, you're in for quite the bedtime story.
There she is, the woman herself. Let us raise a glass to freedom from tyranny. May we hew a clear path for the downtrodden to travel. To you, a legend in the making. And of course, to us. May our bond only grow stronger. Your heart beats strong, friend. The blade rarely seeks partnership. but the frontier provides few of life's creature comforts. I reckoned our union might extend to your bunk tonight. Of course. Of course. Our future holds countless victories to celebrate.
Go off. Have your fun. I've got a tankard keeping me company.
No, an owlbear.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? What? No, don't be ridiculous. I mean, tieflings. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me? As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
Try not to get too close, Cal.
Yes.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often. Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only you'd earned the right to lay at my side. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
I love you.
I love you.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Coordinated, even ironed.
There's nothing more satisfying than a...
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable. You recall how I love you very dearly.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you. And... adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Oh, make a dragon!
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Toddlers are easier to...
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night. Why, you're naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel, your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all. Not to meddle in your side of this partnership, but slaying goblins is not exactly the stuff of legends, is it? After all, I'm quite certain I once saw one expire from the strain of spelling his own name. No, I'm afraid that won't do. You shall simply have to go out and slay something decidedly more dramatic.
We raised our bows.
I was 8, and you magicked up a kitten.
None of that
How was I
poetic
supposed
stuff.
to know it was made
Something
of fire?
like goblins.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? Oh, come on. There must be something. Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
The moment we hit the city, let's look for our own place.
Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions.
A well-organized wardrobe. We should forget the city. Live out here, under the stars.
It's a bed and a roof for me. But off you go, Master Ranger.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Two tiefling queens, frightful and fierce.
That's more like it. How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Let's make it 20.
That's my girl. Oh, make a dragon!
No, no, an owlbear.
I trust you celebrated most heartily. Curious. I wonder if the tadpole shares in your suffering the morning after. I did. And it's high time we talked about your problem. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous. Though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
These tadpoles obey one master. If the Geich have united in a single creed, my queen is in danger. Once we are cleansed, we infiltrate Moonrise Towers. Should there be Geich, we snatch their heads one by one.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a path to Moonrise Towers, bypassing the worst of the Shadow Curse. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. Unfinished business. It seems our fates have aligned. Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aridin and his band. We didn't even get close. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started. I advise you start in the Temple of Selûne. If you find the Dark Justiciar's hidden entrance, it could lead you all the way to Moonrise. Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
What to do?
Talk to me. The blade comes from noble stock, Chief. Born in Baldur's Gate, bred in the upper city. And a steadfast dagger in my father's side. A different time, a different will. My sticky fingers betrayed me. Always had a penchant for shiny things just out of reach. Inherited it from my old man. Then I went thieving in the wrong shadows. Got myself into trouble. Father shipped me off to the Flaming Fist. Figured they'd teach me a few lessons. I've learned a few, all right. Just not the ones he expected.
You sure about that? I'm one of a kind. And just when things were warming up.
Very well.
Shah's blessings upon you. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble. What's next?
All right, what now?
My faith protects me.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Shah's blessings upon you. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Need something? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Hello again.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Keep your distance, darling.
Eager for battle.
Things feel different.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Watch your back.
Can't give up now.
Assume nothing.
At the ready.
Never a dull moment.
Blackest will be done.
Let's see what the day brings.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
trust no one.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Sylvanas keep you.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course. May you keep balance.
These tieflings are fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Don't mind if I do.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Dane?
Sure. In silence.
I want to have a word.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun. A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat. Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Careful, I bite.
I've got a long road ahead.
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Rathajak, a technique known to few outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see the sharp snapping of bones, a yelp of pain starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying beings. Strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Trace.
no choice but to keep going.
Shall we dance?
I can't even catch my breath. Can't risk being in open view.
All doom.
With finesse. On the hunt.
Place is overrun with gnolls.
Is there no corner of this plain they don't infest?
Let's not stand around. I can smell spilled blood a mile away.
What path lies before me?
Fallen warriors, their days of glory long since past.
Whoever they were, their equipment's no use to them now.
Someone there?
Let's move.
Right, time to skulk about. I don't need any attention right now.
A tale for the ages. Of course.
Fury, I am death.
I don't need any attention right now.
Dance macabre. We'll do it
stayed interesting. Something good here, I hope. At the ready. Breathe quiet. Move with care. What to do? That symbol in the blood. What does it mean? Hope your soul is in good hands.
How unseemly.
Time for a little death.
At the ready. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Cleda's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. A voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a deep. A tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind. You see drow and goblins restraining her, a mind flayer reaching out. And then the voice, bringing order. Eating this meat was forbidden, but it would lead her to a feast. Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
This calls for careful footwork.
Rook to Queen 6.
Victory awaits.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Dead God!
Swift and lethal.
Let's find some prey.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
They won't know what bit them.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Killed the whole pack! Bloody hells.
Thank the gods that's over. Might have been more survivors. I don't suppose you saw any of my crew alive out there. Damn it. I guess that's a no.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Hold on now. You made short work of the beasts. And I reckon you'd make shorter of me and the boy. But we're not plump little merchants you can boss around. We're Zahenterim. If there are valuable goods on the move, the Black Company's always involved. We're the grease that keeps the wheels of commerce turning. And we don't take kindly to people who meddle in our business. This is the point when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away. I like the way you think. Didn't expect to turn this horror show to my advantage, but why not?
The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings. So there's no point in trying to open it. I know a fence in Baldur's Gate who'll take it off your hands. Nobody will be the wiser. Don't try to cut me out of the deal, though. The Black Network has eyes and blades everywhere. Crafty swine like you could make a name for yourself in the Zahenterim. Make sure to drop by our hideout. Passphrase at the door is, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. I'll tell my associates to expect you.
So, you threatened your way into ownership of that chest. Now that it's yours, what will you do with it? So that means you're not curious as to what's inside. Very well. Suit yourself.
That might be worth a look.
Wonder what's past this.